how many U.S. drivers are arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol or narcotics annually? I'll pop up a poll question. That way the attendees can answer that question and really see their response. I'm curious to see the feedback. This seems like a surprising number to me, honestly. So I'll go ahead and launch the poll, give it a few minutes or a few seconds for attendees to participate, and we can see how many U.S. drivers you think are arrested for driving under the influence. And this isn't just arrested, or this isn't just caught, but it's arrested. And that's a bigger number. So I'll go ahead and close it now. So what we found is that a lot of our attendees answered between 100 and 2,000 individual range. And the answer here is that actually more than 1 million people, drivers, are arrested annually for driving under the influence of alcohol and narcotics. When I first saw this number, I was astounded. I thought that was way too high to be true. You'd think that people wouldn't do that, and additionally, it's important for companies to know that because these are your employees that are having that happen to them, and it's not fairly common for employees to come to the employer themselves and disclose that this incident happened. And so that's why background screening, one, on the point of hire, and two, having a policy in place to continually screen your employees so you can understand where they're at in their life and what incidents may or may not have happened, is extremely important. Brian, when you first saw this number, what did you think? Was that shocking, or is it what you expected?
Not sure if I expected anything. It all comes down to actually one's too many, right? So if it was 1,000,001 is too many.
And obviously we understand that not every employer necessarily pertains to drivers. You want to know what employers are doing, but maybe you don't have vehicles that are being driven as a company. This is just an example of how one of the 160 different products can be effective in your workplace.